Hi friends, this is Suzy, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 5255 in Candy Crush Saga. It is a legendary level. We've got 24 moves to clear out 105 jellies. Ooh, this does look legendary. I've got, 5 colors on the board? It looks like there's an established pattern here. I've got frosting, I've got crystal candies, I've got licorice twirls. I do see some fish. Oh no, I have more licorice twirls set to come down. So for every turn that I take that I don't take out licorice, new licorice could drop in if I make a move under one of these. Sometimes there's a 1 or a 2 turn delay. We'll have to figure out how this looks. I'm just going to start with this and kind of see what this leads to. I could make a stripe here. And then, yeah, I guess I'll go for this. Oh, I'm having a hard time reaching into the depths. Breaking up this crystal candy is so important and so difficult. Oh, here we go. I can do this. Now, I do have licorice coming down. Ah, but look what I can do. So I can take out a color. Purple. That wouldn't be bad. Red. Not as good, I think. Green. I like purple. I like the purple here. Let's take out purple and see what happens. Gosh, I figured that would do so much more than it did. Okay, I can make a wrapped candy. But I can't really put those guys together, can I? Ooh, I can reach in here. I like that. Can I get a green in here? No. No, because if I do this and try to bring this down, it would come down to here, right? Except this would also drop down. I think it's time to just explode things. Do a little bit of that. That gave me an opportunity to make a wrapped here or a striped here, but I'm not hitting anything. Here I'd at least be hitting some of the jelly. But I do think this is important. I'm going to go for that color bomb, and then I'm going to reach down here and try to work in this area. I've got this red here. I could take out all red and have this blow up. I could make a stripe. I could try to bring a green down to get a color bomb. I think I need to take the biggest, boldest move I can, which is to explode that. Oh, it didn't explode it. It just took out the crystal candies. How silly of me. All right, well, what about this and trying to bring more red into this area? Well, I have more red. I don't know if it's working out great for me. Oh my goodness, this is so rough. Ah. Yeah, this is awful. Wow, still over 50 jelly? No, maybe I'll get a little bit more. A little under 50. Still, though, I thought I played that fairly well. I thought I got a little bit of luck, and still 41 jelly. Not only that, but of course some of that jelly was under thick layers of stuff. So I think this is one of those boards. Well, let's take a look at it again. I'm not expecting to get better than 40 this time. I might not. But I do want to look at a few things. Now look at this. I have the opportunity to make a wrapped right here. I think my strategy should probably be to try to focus on the side that I think is going to give me the biggest gains. Because I think if I open this up, I'll have better access to make some combos that can affect the entire board, or at least some specials like some color bombs. I could do this, but I think this is a good choice. Look at that. Right away we got some cascading. Yeah, I'm going to take this out, and I could make fish, but I'm going to go for taking out the junk on the board. It's so hard to leave this alone when this is a better move than anything I have over here. But I'm going for opening up the space so that I can get better stuff. Yikes, now I'm fairly well stuck. Let's switch over. Wrapped? Oh my goodness. just get so stuck. I don't want to move this over here because once we get to this licorice, things are going to get stopped. I don't want to bring 2 of my specials over there. Look at this. Now we got something good. It's going to explode these things, but I think I need that. Yeah, even though I get stuck at the licorice, I need to somehow hit the licorice. I could do this, but I'm going to do this because it also works in this area that has all of these problems. Now I'm not focusing so much over here because the board just isn't being really helpful. Let's try this and see where it lands. I guess I'll do this and try to... There we go. We got some good cascading. Move this over and shoot a few things off here. Ho ho ho. What if I do a wrapped? I'm going to get under 40. Look at that. So did I get a little bit more work done this time round than I did last time? Yes. I'm moving in a good direction. I only have 1 life left, though. I might have to switch to a different platform so that I can continue, because I don't think I have too many lives stored up. This is just one of those profiles where I just don't get a lot of lives from friends. And I don't think it's the friends' faults. I think it's Candy Crush. Candy Crush doesn't award us lives from our friends like it used to. So, yeah, I'm going to turn off the microphone. I'm going to keep playing. I'm going to eventually win this legendary level, and when I do, I will come back through and narrate it for you. Okay, so here we go. Sometimes we get a wrapped candy, and sometimes we can create a wrapped candy. Look at that. So sometimes you can fiddle around with how that pattern establishes in the very beginning. I'm going to try to break up this wrapped candy over here and make another wrapped candy. That's a really good spot. I could fiddle around over there, but let's go ahead and send off this wrapped candy. Nice. I can make stripes this way or this way. I'm going to go this way. Oh, another wrapped. Can I get a combo? Well, I was hoping for a wrapped, but I'll take a striped at this point. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Oh, I wish there were more red, but there's still plenty of red, and I do not want to lose the opportunity to get a Color Bomb wrapped candy combo. Look at how much this opens. It's beautiful because we get double blasts, and then, of course, we get some cascading. I still have a lot of work to do, though. Ooh, let's clear this out. I need to get to that licorice and clear that licorice. There, now no licorice exists on the board from the initial phase. We've got, you know, a little bit hanging out, but it's not entrenched in the crystal candies. So, but how am I going to get... I want these stripes to take off. Let's bring things downward. Oh, that's kind of beautiful. Now, I normally go for the fish wrapped, but I'm going to go for fish stripe because I need that stripe there. I can get rid of... I can't figure out this one yet, but I can get rid of this and hope to get maybe a fish. Where is a fish I can create? Looking around, I don't see any stripes or anything I can get there. No fish, no fish. Okay, so eventually I'm going to spot it with the blue. I'm looking at different colors right now. And then I realize, here's my fish. Now I just have to set off the fish. And I could bring it all the way down using the red, but I think I'm going to bring the red down once I decide. Oh, yeah, that way. No, that's the way I chose. There were like 3 different ways I could have approached that to get that fish to take off and hit that jelly. And honestly, from the time I solved it to now, which was just a couple minutes, I forgot which one of those I chose. But it's good to pay attention to the end game and really think through what your options are and which one is most likely to pay off. So that's it for me. Good news, got it done. It's a legendary level. Bad news, it took between 40 and 45 tries. Yikes. I did have to switch to a different platform. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. That's what keeps me making these videos. And as always, thank you so very much for watching. Bye-bye.